Let's get to Megan Casella for more on that. Hey, Megan.
Hey, Carl. So we are just digesting this massive interview with Bloomberg News between Donald Trump and Bloomberg reporters that they say took place in late June. So just a couple of weeks ago, a wide-ranging interview on business and the global economy. So I'm going to run through a few of the highlights here. On the Federal Reserve, Trump said he will allow Jerome Powell, if he's elected, he will allow Jerome Powell to finish out his term, which would run through January 2028. That is, of course, a reversal from previous statements from President Donald Trump. He's saying now, I would let him serve it out, especially if I thought he was doing the right thing. He does say that he's warning the Federal Reserve now to abstain from cutting rates before the election. That's different from what the markets are expecting, but Trump says that would be something the Fed knows they shouldn't be doing. On taxes, he says he wants to bring the corporate rate to as low as 15% from that current 21% level. He says he told a group of executives recently he wanted to push it to 20%, but now he's saying about 15%. On personnel, you mentioned that Treasury Secretary Hint. He says he'd consider Jamie Dimon, that JP Morgan CEO, chairman and CEO, to be his Treasury Secretary. On tech, he says he no longer plans to ban TikTok. He says he's for TikTok now because you need competition, and he's not thrilled with Mark Zuckerberg. He wants some competition for Facebook and Instagram. Just a couple more here on crypto. It wasn't long ago, Bloomberg notes, that Trump said Bitcoin was a scam and a disaster waiting to happen. Now he says that it and other cryptocurrencies should be, quote, made in the USA. They say he framed it as sort of a practical necessity, that if the U.S. wasn't on it, then China or somebody else would be. Quote, China is going to figure it out, and China is going to have it, or somebody else. And just one last one here, Carl, that I want to flag on geopolitics. He was asked about Taiwan, and Bloomberg says that at best, Trump was about lukewarm on the idea of defending Taiwan and standing up to China's aggression, partly because of what Bloomberg called economic resentment, that Trump was saying, quote, Taiwan took our chip business from us. I mean, how stupid are we? They took all of our chip business. So he's lukewarm on that, and he was sort of asking why we would be defending Taiwan.